Phosphor Dot friends, Earl at thelogbook.com. We're back for a long play of Surviving Mars this time. And here's the funny thing. The last time I recorded one of these videos, it turned out that it wasn't anything that could actually be seen or heard because I did not do a mic check beforehand. And the terrible thing about that is that significant developments occurred in that session of the game. And yeah, kind of embarrassing.
The first colonists are all gamblers coming to Mars. It's the ultimate roll of the dice.
Okay, so yeah, we're learning that one of our colonists may have a gambling problem, even though there's not... No one's built a casino on Mars yet, so I'm not really sure what the issue is at the moment. But the game's just letting us know someone may have a problem. Now that's one of those, I don't know if you want to call it personality defects, or it's something that can be fixed later in the game. Now, I am laying down some building out some stuff for, you know, it's really going to be for later in the game. Let me send that rocket back to Earth. Okay, the big development that happened in the session that turned out that you couldn't hear a word I was saying and couldn't hear the game was that before our first 10 Martian day period, you know, where the colony is being evaluated, before that was even out, some of our colonists got kind of frisky and proceeded to have the first Mars baby. So, good for them. If you have a child born on Mars within that initial evaluation period, the evaluation period is over because obviously somebody on this planet has decided, you know what?
There are Earth-sick colonists.
There are Earth-sick colonists. No, someone on the planet has decided, hey, you know what? Mars is great. We are going to we are going to have kids here. Which, on the one hand, awesome. Don't get me wrong. But, ooh, an anomaly. Where's the anomaly? Well, let's send our explorer over here. That must have been some random meteor strike. And we have other anomalies that could be explored. That's interesting. We have some sort of gas venting there. Something to keep an eye on for later. We need to, we are running low on water. We are not producing as much water as the colony needs because we started a polymer factory which draws on the water supply. And, get that taken care of. Now, we're going to need electronics, and we're going to need Machine parts and concrete. Anomaly analyzed. Okay. So anyway, with our first with our evaluation period shortened because the colonists were comfortable enough on Mars to have kids, which is totally cool.
Anomaly found.
Another anomaly. Okay. Oh, whoa. That was uncomfortably close. May have some kind of meteor storm going on that I didn't know about. Have I built a sensor tower yet? I have not built a sensor tower yet. Shame on me. I can't believe I haven't built a sensor tower yet. That is... well, that is some rookie level stuff. We're going to put one right there by the landing pad. Wow. Okay.
Anomaly analyzed.
Told you it's been a while since I played this. Little dust devil going on there. Low on machine parts. Okay. I think it is time, since we have been exporting rare metals to Earth, and getting bringing in a decent amount of money, it's time to call for a supply run. So the next rocket is bringing stuff we need and not passengers. Alright, now we are loading up our transport with things we need to finish building a little more infrastructure here. And the little robots are already boogieing on out there so they can finish building that drone hub, build out more of this pipeline and power infrastructure, and hopefully finish building this water extractor. Yay, more little robots. There we go. That was the point of building this ramp out here, was to reach this water source. It was going to be necessary sooner rather than later. Sorry, checking my messages. This is such a professional production. Alright, so more water production underway. We are no longer under the gun on water. We are, however, underproducing power. I have another Stirling generator we can deploy. Let's put it right there. Yeah, let's just put a little reactor right next to the dome. What could possibly go wrong? This was a prefab that we brought from Earth. Speaking of things from Earth, there is our rocket full of supplies. Looks like we're producing food.
Colonists are departing.
Oh, someone's unhappy. Well, don't let the door hit you. So compassionate. All right. Gonna unload some resources there, which that drone hub can use to maintain not only itself, but that water extractor. Alright, so now that we have emptied out that transport, let's set it onto the task of gathering more resources. How are we doing on research? Let's spend some money on it. Let's outsource some of it. And let's get some more research going. Now the robots are loading up the Mars rocket here. They've got it fully fueled. Oh, it's got... You know what? I'm going to go ahead and let it get loaded up on rare metals. That's kind of justifying our existence to the folks back home on Earth. And I am going to start making ready to build a second dome. We need more habitable space and we need more workspace, so... Alright, we are pretty good on resources now. Electronics, machine parts, polymers. Little robot buddy out here getting more metal, more surface metal. And our explorer drones are just waiting for more stuff to explore. I thought it said a new anomaly was found, but I am not seeing it on the map. Should be a yellow hexagon. I'm not seeing it anywhere. So yeah, we're gonna fill in this gorge completely by the time it's all over with. We need the space. You know, this is where we have chosen to make our stand, if you will. And we need to be able to make best use of space around us. Alright. Rocket's fully loaded, ready to go. Back to Earth with you, little green rocket. So a note about filling in gorges or toppling mountains, because you can, you know, like this up here, that landform can be knocked down, it can be flattened. It generates a lot of waste rock to do that, but then you could use that waste rock to fill in the gorge. There are reasons not to do this. I really don't plan on changing a whole lot of the topography elsewhere on the planet, simply because doing so kind of eliminates natural cover. Oh, dehydration. Not enough oxygen. A leak. Oh. Oh.
There are Earth-sick colonists.
Well, I bet there are. Okay, robot is fixing it. Alright, the leak is corrected.
The colonists are on the brink of dehydration. We need to figure out something quick before they die.
Already did it. Okay. I don't think these answers really change anything, except maybe your colonists' feelings toward the management, for lack of a better way to put it. Looks like I need to build another concrete pad. It's not a bad thing to have a lot of, because we're going to be building more stuff. Alright, we are 74% of the way done on this landscaping project. So, you might want to leave mountains, because we, whoa, we're low on food. Food is not a good thing to be low on. Alright, let's look at our population here. And there is no reason not to bring more folks, except that the rocket hasn't reached Earth yet. Okay, it's almost there.
Funding received.
A celebrity hippie engineer. You know what? A celebrity enthusiast. Okay. A melancholic nerd. You know, I think we need workaholic nerds. Thank you very much. Get on the rocket, you rugged, sexy vegan survivor. Composed hippie survivor. Rugged and survivor are really good things to have this early in the game. Religious is not a bad thing to have. It's okay, I tell you what, we'll bring a freaking tourist. Try not to die while you're here. Rugged survivor. Ah, very good. A sexy, rugged, nerdy survivor. Get on that rocket. A hypochondriac enthusiast. You know what? Nah. I was really hoping for more botanists. A rugged loner. You're elbow to elbow and there's only one dome, buddy, so get over it. Alright, we have more colonists on the way to Mars. Again, this early in the game, try to carefully pick your traits. You try to get the best of the best when you're just establishing your colony, because like these people getting homesick because they can't go shopping, and they want to go back to Earth because they can't go shopping. Okay, this is like the most 2020, 2021 thing ever. You know, I don't care if there's a pandemic. I need a haircut. No, you can...
Research complete.
You can let it go a little bit, really. You can. Trust me. Do some more of the social science stuff that will help us down the road. Okay, let's check this out. You guys need some Mars potatoes going on? Oh, something has happened to, I bet it got hit by that dust devil. Alright. That is what you need natural topography to protect you from. Because natural topography will dissipate that. Alright, we're going to have to send our commander drone out here to repair this guy who got hit by the dust devil and has malfunctioned. Whoa! That probably didn't help either. So, maybe I want to soft pedal this whole filling in the gorge thing, because I'm not sure that's necessarily the best thing. Yeah, because look, we've got flatlands down here, and you know, we've got dust devils galore. The International Mars mission will scan a planetary anomaly. Good for them. But do they have quite as many sexy, rugged nerds as I am bringing in on this rocket right now? I don't know why they called the trait sexy.
New colonists have arrived.
I guess it's slightly more politically correct than saying someone is fertile. I have no idea. Maybe I shouldn't even wander into that minefield. Alright, let's build the next dome. Because we are going to need some more space. We need more space to grow more food, if nothing else. That is, something I'm going to set up in here. We need more food going on. Now, every time you bring people from Earth, more food gets brought to Mars, and that's good. But only so much they can do. Okay, the repairs to that rover are complete. I'm gonna bring the commander drone back here, and you know what? I think we're actually going to, whoa.
Meteor shower incoming.
Awesome. Well, we have 18 hours warning. Something happened to both of our Explorer drones. You know, the proximity to whatever that is venting on the surface. Thinking that's probably not a coincidence. Alright, now the rocket is almost fully loaded with rare metals. It is fully fueled. We could send it away, but let's hold off. We have a tourist on Mars, and they're enjoying their holiday. Good for them. The function of the tourist is they generate more enthusiasm back home for further people to come to Mars, both to play and to stay. Actually, gonna research compact passenger module, which lets me bring more folks to Mars on a single rocket. All right. We're not doing bad here. We're not doing bad at all. Alright, we have 2 farms going. Hopefully that has the effect of doubling our food production, so we have fewer worries about running out of that. Well, I want to kind of pave our little land bridge here. Well, look at him go! Boom! I think I may,
There are Earthsick colonists.
Really? How's our tourists doing? They're still enjoying their holiday. You know what? You Earthsick colonists, if our tourist is enjoying himself, you folks can just wait. Okay, the rocket is full on rare metals. Yeah, I don't care about the Earthsick colonist. Our tourist is still enjoying themselves, and you know, this early in the game, you can use all the positive PR you can get your hands on. Alright, I think I've done all the land flattening I'm going to here for now.
Resources are low.
Alright, let's bring our command drone back. And you know what? I think I'm going to call the other explorer drone back so all of our assets are right here within a reasonable radius.
Anomaly found. Research complete.
Whoa, oh. Okay, here's the meteor storm we were warned about. I bet we will have some more anomalies as a result of stuff slamming into the ground here from space. Let's let's just wait till that meteor storm is over. Before we go sending a rover out there, seeing as I've already had to fix both of the Explorer rovers once already. Alright, roving robot buddy. Go gather some more resources. Tourist, how you doing? Still enjoying their holiday? You know, okay, now that I have people here, I could be doing some expeditions. I totally forgot about that. Now, our little robot friends are going to have to unload all the rare metals because there's no point in taking that on an expedition with us. That's just a bunch of weight, and you know, it's not going to help to keep that around. What are we doing on this dome? Alright, let's bring our rover back. It's loaded down with metal. Right, there goes our expedition, crewed by some of our colonists. Some of our brave colonists. How cool is that? Let's explore. I mean, in the session of the game that I couldn't put on YouTube because it Turned out it had no audio, unfortunately. Or maybe fortunately, if you're sick of hearing me talk about this stuff. Let's see if conveying these resources down here to the building site. Ooh. Autonomous hubs? Oh hey, drone hubs no longer require power or maintenance. That is a cool breakthrough. That is cool. Okay, that is very high on the list once I have an open slot on my research lineup here. Yeah, we're going to make that happen. Okay, that's what was going on, is the metal and concrete pads were outside of the range of that drone hub, and so this dome was not being completed. The polymer factory's right there, so your little robots were going and getting polymers fresh off the factory floor and running it out there. So that's why it is fully loaded on polymers. Robot friends, did we lose interest in constructing the dome? Oh, we need more concrete. That's what we need. Alright. Our expedition is back. By the way, very important, because later in the game when things are happening fast and furious, if you send colonists on an expedition, you have a finite amount of time to land them before they run out of breathable oxygen and consumables in orbit. Don't ever do that. It's a bad look. I don't think I've ever done that, but holy crap, would it be embarrassing.
Colonists are departing.
Well, fine. How is our tourist doing? Are they ready to, they're not looking to go home yet. Okay.
There are Earth-sync colonists.
Buzzkills. That's the word you're looking for, game. There are buzzkills on Mars. John Carter and the Buzzkills of Mars. I think I just figured out what I'm going to title this video. Could we scan another anomaly? Could we send some more folks out? Ooh, botanists. We send botanists out, we could get new technologies. I say we do it.
Research complete.
Fear our botany powers. Alright, yeah, let's research those autonomous drone hubs, because that's awesome. Okay, all this electrical wiring I had to run out here from this drone hub to this drone hub, that is now a thing of the past. I can just put drone hubs all over the place. You never have to fix them, unless they get hit by a dust devil or a meteor or something. Okay, our meteor shower is over and done with. So let's send our roving robot buddies out to scan those anomalies. Alright, our next expedition is taken off. Alright, we have a dome with no life support. Don't panic, that's because we just built it and it's not connected to anything. Now that we have two domes, let me show you this. This is really cool. A passage. Not to India, but from one dome to another. Wow, it already got built?
Anomaly analyzed.
That was fast. Ooh, new techs are available for research. Like, well, what do we got? What do we got? STEM reconstruction. Okay, that came out of nowhere. Advanced rocketry. Allows the construction of rockets on Mars. And passenger rockets carry 10 more colonists than they will already... The compact passenger module lets us carry 22 passengers on a rocket. We researched this, advanced rocketry, 32 people on a rocket, we can bring lots of folks to Mars. And they will enjoy it. Or else. Alright, electronics factory, let's get you built. Because if we are mining rare metals on Mars, we need to be able to make use of that resource. Anomaly analyzed. Okay, good. Our expedition is coming back. It's getting reasonably exciting up in here. We're back. Our brave botanists are returning. Take that, Mark Watney. Okay, so our tourist is still enjoying their holiday. This is a good place to stop here. We've got a second dome going. This, and we have a tourist ready to go home. Alright, so it is time. It is time now to let the robots fill the rocket with rare metals, and we will send our homesick colonists and our tourist home. You don't want to wait too long to send your tourist home, because if they have had to stay on Mars longer than they wanted to, they get pissed off and they tell people that the service sucks, and you get a 1-star Yelp review and you have fewer people wanting to colonize Mars. I want everyone on Mars. So I think this is a good place to bring our long play to an end, and we will be back on Mars before you know it.